You're watching 1700 with Bronte and Josh, and we are joined by Sergi from Make Like a Tree. How are you?
Thanks, I'm good.
And you're here all the way from the Ukraine.
Well, yeah.
That's crazy. It's a long way.
It is. So you're in a band called Make Like a Tree. Can you tell us a little bit about the band?
So it's one-man band, which is me. But the thing is, I'm trying to collaborate with local musicians.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on a world tour. I'm doing this for 2 years already, and now in Australia, touring here, and try to involve like local artists to join me and play some music together. So it's basically me, but every time when I play a new gig, I never know how many people are going to be on the stage.
That's
so it's
cool.
me plus people who are coming.
How does it work?
Oh, it works pretty good.
How do they know what to play? You give them...
Well, just music, we got only 7 notes in music, so it's pretty easy. If people are in the same way with you, you catch the vibes and you go for it.
That's really cool.
So can you tell us where the name came from?
Well, once I bought a t-shirt in a second-hand shop and it was written Make Like a Tree, and I liked the name, but then I found out there are many different meanings, but I just like this meaning, which is just make like a tree, be closer to nature, because all my songs are kind of like inspired by travels, inspired of being this connection to down to earth. I like being in the forest, so that's the main idea.
That's awesome.
So you describe your sound as like a bit of an indie folk band.
Yeah, well, you can call nowadays indie folk everything, but I need to describe it somehow to when people asking what do you play. Yeah, like I've got some folky tunes because it's more related to this nature connection, and yeah, folk and indie is independent, so probably that describes my music better.
Amazing. And you're also a photographer. How did you get into that at the start?
So this Make Like a Tree, it's kind of like, it's multi-art project where I try to combine the music and photography. So I perform and I project some of my artworks which are connected with my music, so people can kind of be more involved into music, so they can watch and listen at the same time, and things that get into my music more with the help of the things.
So at what point did you decide to like pair the two together with the music and the photography?
It was my dream to do something like that, just to travel around. I think every artist should travel and should spread his ideas, his tunes, or whatever he does. So
and gain inspiration.
Yeah, so I'm kind of looking for inspiration, going from place to place, meeting some artists, and every time when I come to new place and join musicians, they give me some new vibes and they play some different tunes of my music, which kind of, it's nice not being bored of my music.
Adds a fresh sound to it.
Well, we're going to go to a tune, and when we get back, we're going to keep chatting with Sergi, but you are watching 1700 with Bronte and Josh.
And you're back on 1700 with Bronte and Josh, joined here by Sergi from Make Like a Tree. And Josh, you have some more questions to continue with?
So you're currently on a world tour, as you were saying before the song. How did that all get started, and what was the planning that went into this?
Well, I just planned to travel and to play music, but then I was doing that, and you get addicted when you start doing your kind of dream stuff. So I just was completely into my dream and going from country to country, and now I can't stop doing that. So it's nice. I really enjoy what I'm doing now, and I meet a lot of people who kind of put me into the right direction. So I even don't know what's going to be my next country, but I just follow the people and follow the vibes around, and it leads me to good places.
And what can people expect from your gigs in Melbourne? You said you're doing about 15 in the month that you're here.
Yeah, a lot of things. Well, I don't...
You don't even know.
I know what to expect from my gigs, easy. But I hope it's going to be good vibes, because I invited some local musicians to support me as well.
Yeah.
I really want to listen to what they're doing, and we're going to do some crazy collaborations, hopefully. And
some nice little surprises, hidden gems in there.
So who's coming to perform at your gigs?
There are many bands. I can't name all of them.
That's all right.
Yeah, but just come and check my website and follow.
So it's all on your what is your website?
It's makelikeatree.org.
That's easy to remember.
So can you tell us some of the dates of these shows for people who are at home?
Today I play in Mr. Boogeyman, then 29th I play in Retreat Hotel, 12th of September I play in, I don't know, I need my list.
That's
There's
okay.
so many. But
well, it's all on the website anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after Melbourne, are you still staying in Australia for a little while?
No, my tour here finishes and then I'll be going somewhere else, but still deciding where the place is going to be.
Always drifting.
Well, sometimes, yeah.
Sounds like you're living the dream.
So when do you see this ever sort of coming to a close, this travel?
Well, I don't have the exact dates when I'm going to stop doing that, but well, I have all my life, so we'll see how it goes.
So in a hypothetical future where the travel does stop, what would you look to be doing next? How would you top this?
It's hard to explain it. Just one day, hopefully I'll be doing music and hopefully it's going to be writing songs which are going to be better and better and better. We'll see.
Well, when we get back from this clip, we are going to be fortunate enough to hear a live performance. What song are you performing?
It's going to be called My Future Friends.
Well, it seems like a perfect song, considering that you don't know where you're going next. And if you do want to catch any information about Sergi and the Make Like a Tree information and tour dates, you can head to syn.org.au.